Hello and welcome to Tapping Tuesday. This is Dawn. I'm so happy to be here with you guys on this evening. Evening here for me at least. So tonight I thought we would tap on bringing our divine masculine and our divine feminine energy that we were taught when I went to my training called body syndromes. And sometimes you can get clues to what's going on, if you have any physical or emotional discomfort based on where the potential imbalance may be in your system. So the left side of our bodies is the feminine energy, and the right side of our bodies tends to be the masculine energy. The feminine energy is about being in the being mode, just being. And the masculine energy has more to do, these in general terms, of course, with doing things and doing more. And our feminine energy is more it's the intuitive mind, it's the receiving, it's the internalization. The masculine energy is more giving, the logical mind, the external. And so sometimes if there's imbalances, for example, in the feminine energy, that could present as feeling powerless or manipulative or needy or oversensitive or codependent. And the masculine energy, if that's imbalanced, then that can feel like aggression or being confrontational, controlling, micromanaging, being very competitive. So we want to bring these energies into balance, and tapping is the perfect way to do that. So let's get tapping. So if you're new to tapping, please feel free to tap along live or on the replay. If you don't know the tapping points, please feel free to pause this and find the video in the video files where the tapping points are. But we're going to go ahead and launch in here. So starting on the karate chop point, even though, oops, sorry, let me turn my do not disturb on. Apologies for that. I don't know if you guys heard that little ding. Okay, so starting with the karate chop point, even though my masculine and feminine energies feel a little bit out of balance, and I want to balance them. I want to have more balanced energy with my masculine and my feminine energies. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though my being and doing modes may be a little bit out of balance here and there, I want to balance them now and even them out a little bit more so that I feel more secure and able to focus better. I deeply and completely honor and accept myself. Even though sometimes I have this battle between my masculine and feminine energy, and sometimes I need to put on my masculine energy to get more done, and my feminine energy just to be and be in that receiving mode, I remember to love and accept myself. Inside of the eyebrow. So we'll start with the tapping points. I want to balance my masculine and feminine energy more. Side of the eye. Sometimes I know there's projects that require me to bring my masculine doing energy under the eye, and sometimes I need to be more in my internal intuitive mind. Under the nose, and it's a constant balancing act. Chin point, and if I'm feeling imbalanced, I can look at what side of my system there's the issue and get clues to whether or not I need to work on my masculine or my feminine energy. Collarbone, I want to be more in balance with my energies. Under the arm, and I'm willing to try. Under the chest, I'm willing to do the work. Wrist points, because I want to feel more balanced. Top of the head, and it's important for me. inside the eyebrow. So if I find myself being aggressive or confrontational too much, side of the eye, I perhaps allow my masculine energy to take a back seat. Under the eye, and if I find myself feeling powerless or codependent, I look to my feminine energy for any imbalances. Under the nose, it's safe to trust my intuition. Chin point, I choose to receive more. Collarbone, I choose to be fluid in my energy. Under the arm, for my feminine energy, I choose to be receptive and allowing. Under the chest, I choose to feel and be empathic. Wrist points, I choose to be vulnerable and creative. Top of the head, and for my masculine energy, I choose to be protective of my energy. Inside the eyebrow, I choose to be confident. Side of the eye, I choose to be focused. Under the eye, I'm a master of self-discipline. Under the nose, I am confident. Chin point, I know when to take action. Collarbone, I see things clearly and objectively. Under the arm, and for the feminine energy, I choose to allow. Under the chest, I choose to allow my intuition to be fluid and creative. Wrist points, I choose to trust my intuition and my higher self. Top of the head, and I choose more balance in my masculine and feminine energies. Okay, take a deep breath. Wonderful. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better, and thank you so much for joining Tapping Tuesday. Again, my name is Dawn. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to drop a comment in the chat or send me a direct message, and tune in next Tuesday for another Tapping Tuesday video. Have a good night. Bye.